Previously on Fiction Fanboy, Owen just acknowledged all the comments he got on his Jello Apocalypse parody on DuckTales 2017 Season 2 publicly, and then I've reminded him of a comment that was so terrible that he removed the comment the day he received it, putting him in unintentional despair. Here's what he's going to say and do now. I got rid of the YouTube and YouTube Studio notifications of the comment and muted the username so he doesn't try to reply to me dirty and or try to retype the comment. And I thought about turning off comments on my channel videos. But I somehow didn't trash the Gmail letter. Yet it's the only evidence I have of this comment ever existing. Once you see this comment, you may wish you hadn't. I hope you're more ready than me. Here we go. Boys and girls, the one, without a doubt, has given me the worst comment I have ever received on my entire YouTube channel. To be clear towards those, if there are any, that are subscribed to the one, you can enjoy this YouTuber all you want, and that channel can have whatever opinions she has. It's just that the things said to me and how they've been said were unacceptable, rude, and harmful to me. I may have replied to the comment at the time it was published, but I don't think I've replied to it properly. If you're watching this, the one, then hear what I have to say. I'm going to have to break your comment down bit by bit to explain why I wouldn't allow a comment like that to be on my channel. It may take a while, so I recommend sitting tight. Diving into this immediately. Firstly, after the words, "okay so," the comment says, 1. This is not reviewing DuckTales. This is just making the show look bad, which is false. As soon as I got the first notification of this comment, I could tell that this was not going to be a friendly comment. Now, do you honestly think I'd lie or misuse the word review? My video may be nothing professional, but Jello Apocalypse is the person that inspired me and others to use this special format for a challenge and quick way to go through thoughts of multiple things in one video. Therefore, if I'm not reviewing, neither is Jello Apocalypse or those that parodied him. Also, what the heck, dude? You think I waited 4 months to show why DuckTales is bad? That's just plain stupid, and so unlike me. And if you saw the beginning portion of the video and saw my reviews with the ratings, I said my thoughts on the episodes are mostly positive. How is a mostly positive review making the show look bad? Additionally, whether the show is bad or not is an opinion. There's also the top 3 best and worst, which is normal for these kinds of videos. Modern DuckTales is a great cartoon, but I'm not obsessed with it, and it's not a flawless cartoon. Having best and worst countdown lists is a way to point out the highs and lows in a topic, and even those that love a series can point out highs and lows, like Phantom Strider, who loves Steven Universe and made a top 5 best and worst episodes video. Is he making Steven Universe look bad? No. He's saying it's an amazing show, though it's not perfect. No person is perfect, and that applies to places and things as well. For all I know, it feels like you only heard all the cons in my video and not a single pro. Kindly watch the entire video before jumping to conclusions on what the video was about. It seems that you're the one who's been saying false things. Jumping to conclusions only leads to trouble, and we should move along. The next batch of words are as follows. 2. Also, The Duck Knight Returns is a great episode, and this isn't an opinion. It was one of the most liked episodes in DuckTales 2017. Plus, any true fan would know that Launchpad didn't see Darkwing as a good guy because he is freaking Launchpad. It's his character trait. If there's one bit of that I could say you're right about, it's that The Duck Knight Returns is one of the most liked episodes in the series. despite that, you're incorrect about the episode being great as not an opinion, because it is an opinion. And this is something people really need to stop doing, treating opinions as facts. A popular opinion does not make that opinion a fact. I thought it'd be common knowledge that facts and opinions are different, but now I have to explain the distinction between the two terms. A fact is a statement that can be proven true or false, whereas an opinion is a view or judgment on something and not based on knowledge. Here's an example. A fact about DuckTales 2017 is that the pilot aired for 24 hours straight on August 12, 2017. An opinion on DuckTales 2017 is that it's the best Disney cartoon. And we know that other people may say Kim Possible is the best Disney cartoon, or Phineas and Ferb, or Gravity Falls, or Star vs. the Forces of Evil. Get the picture? There is no right or wrong opinion. As for Launchpad, I think he meant to say he didn't see Darkwing as a bad guy, so that's a minor word mistake. And people have different points of view. I don't think Launchpad is the dumbest TV character ever, hence why I thought Launchpad would know that Jim is doing whatever it takes to get the spotlight back, even if it means literally killing the competition. Not every fan knows every single thing when seeing the thing they're a fan of, and it sounded like you were saying I'm a fake fan. My love for DuckTales is real, and just because I disliked some episodes doesn't mean I think the series as a whole is bad. Enough said about that part. These upcoming words are stingers, and they are 3. Why did you make this just for views? Keep your opinions to yourself because you know people wouldn't like it. Lots of people seek views so their YouTube channels can grow, and I did say the video on DuckTales 17's first season was well known. However, that's not the sole existence of the sequel. I was actually planning on reviewing the whole show before even uploading these videos, and I wouldn't know how fast I'd get the views until I published the videos and let time fly. A major reason for making these videos, along with others, will fit my response to words that came after the question you asked and I just answered. Keep your opinions to yourself because you know people wouldn't like it. Now those first 5 words just hurted my feelings on a personal level, and it most likely already has done the same to other people. I started my own YouTube channel to share my opinions with those I can't and don't see in person, so keeping my opinions to myself would defeat the purpose of being a YouTuber. And judging by those words, you either probably never heard of the freedoms of opinion, expression, and speech, or you just don't believe in those things. Non-fans have the same liberty as fans to explain why they feel a certain way about things. There's no fans speak and non-fans stay silent rule. I was very much aware that people would disagree with me, so I asked for people to be moderate or calm about my opinions as I'd return the favor. And before explaining why I didn't like The Dark Knight Returns, I ask that you politely share your thoughts on the episode in order for me to understand why you like it. From the way I see it, you didn't take my words to heart. Besides, Sorcerer SMC, Metal Sonic 420, and 124 Vev Tour all had good things to say about my video, and you broke the peace when you made that comment. If you have a problem with people that don't have the same opinion as you and or the world, maybe you should try having your own opinion. Watch an upcoming movie or show or play the latest game, and without looking at other people's opinions, not even ones from your closest friends and family, decide if you like it or not and share your opinion publicly to see how people react. You don't have to agree with other people's opinions. Respect is what matters. This goes for everything and everyone. And if you can't respect other people because their opinion is the opposite of yours, or accept that not every single being in the universe shares the same opinion, then you'll probably end up being alone. Nobody should be alone for her entire life. We are approximately halfway done. Let's see. 4. Feathery is amazing. You wouldn't know that though. It wasn't moving slow. Scrooge and Donald didn't understand Feathery as much as Huey and Dewey. That was the whole point. Once again, it's okay to like episodes I don't like. Thought I made that clear before the 10 words less portion of the video began. Feathery isn't that amazing to me in my opinion, because I find Scrooge, Della, Webby, the Duck Triplets, Donald, Launchpad, and some of the many guest characters in previous episodes to be amazing. Though I will say that in comparison to Mark Beak, Feathery is amazing, and at least he's a part of the Duck family. The Deaths of Cousin Feathery is my least favorite episode in the season because it felt like the episode was moving slow, as I was thinking, are we really still at this part of the episode? And feeling something isn't the same as being something, like how acting like a little kid is different from being a little kid. You know the phrase, time flies when you're having fun? Previous episodes have given me much more fun experiences like Money Sharks, Webby stopping an agent of evil, haunts after seeing a horror movie, and much more. You can call Feathery amazing all you want, and I knew Dewey and Huey saw Feathery's weirdness as a great part of his character, but there were better episodes in other shows that share the message, whether you count Daydream of Doom and Webby's weirdness or not. Lastly, you did a big, fat, ugly no-no on my channel. And those who saw my About tab and or my very first YouTube video know a big rule of mine. No profanity! I don't grant that kind of language on my channel because it's irreligious, even when you want to say something positive. You broke my most important rule, and regardless of how much knowledge you have about someone's channel, you should think before you speak. And this is something we need to consider to everyone you meet, everywhere you go, and every time you spend. Not much left, so after that I get, so yeah, don't try to do the same research, this is all me. Now, excuse me, there's a ton wrong with that. A, if you don't want me to do the same research you did, you got to tell me which sources you used, so I'll know not to go to the same sites you visited. B, that's not how believing works. You don't do research and then demand other people to not do research. People have the right to choose whether or not they need to do research to emphasize their points. C, this is my channel you commented on. You have zero control over any person on any YouTube channel except you and your own channel. And D, my biggest gripe with that statement is this. Why would I believe you after all that horrible crap you said about me and my video? You said I'm not reviewing DuckTales, accused me of making the show look bad, treated the opinion of The Duck Knight Returns being great as a fact, acted like I'm not a real fan of the series, assumed I only made the video to get views, told me to keep my opinions to myself, vulgarly disagreed with me on my reasoning for the Deaths of Cousin Feathery being the weakest episode in Modern DuckTales Season 2. And now I'm supposed to believe you and not do research like you told me to? No. Yeah, you heard me. I said no, and it means no. To prove to you about what I recently said, here's me doing research on The Duck Knight Returns. And now, I shall research the depths of Cousin Feathery. Now do you see that you're not in charge of me or any YouTube channel that isn't yours? And that if someone needs to do research for YouTube, they can? Moving on now. One final thing is at the end of the comment that I should address. and as Louis would say, trademark at the one. If you tried to make your comment look and or sound cool by acting like Louis, then it didn't work. Your comment isn't cool, and posting it on Thanksgiving makes an already unpleasant comment all the more bad. I may have uploaded the video before Thanksgiving, but you chose to type these words to me, and you chose wrong. Now that I've broken your comment down and responded to each portion of it, I should sum up everything I said into a simple comment so you'll know what my reply would be if your comment was still visible. Got it. Here's my finalized reply. No, your comment is not okay because 1. Yes, this is me reviewing DuckTales. Whether you like my video or not is another story. And why on earth would I make the show look bad? That's crazy talk. I loved a lot of the episodes in the season and series. 2. The Duck Knight Rises being great is an opinion regardless of how many people liked the episode, not a fact. There's nothing that can be done to make that opinion a fact. And people have different points of view when it comes to characters, so some fans can forgive Launchpad's airheadedness, while others can be annoyed by it. 3. I didn't make this video only to get views, and keeping my opinions to myself would defeat the purpose of me becoming a YouTuber in the first place. To share my opinions worldwide, even if people will disagree with them. Also, that hurt my feelings. 4. If you think Feathery is amazing, that's fine. I just thought that the episode was kind of boring in comparison to others. I felt like I saw some scenes go on for too long, and I knew the point of the episode, though I still think that it's the weakest episode in the second season of DuckTales 17. And cursing, even if the curse word you're using isn't that harsh, isn't allowed on my channel. See the About section of my channel and or my channel introduction video. And finally, I can and will do research if I feel like I need to, and I did so I can express my feelings about things. You aren't the boss of me or anyone's YouTube channel except your own. You can dislike my video all you want, but if you can't respect my one-of-a-kind taste in media or anyone else's, especially on a holiday, then you can't comment on my channel. So please don't say that stuff to me or anyone else again. P.S. Trademarking your comment doesn't make you or that comment cool, even if you're trying to act like Louis. Alright, that's a wrap. I hope you, the one, understand what I said and why I removed your comment from my channel. And please never ever say stuff like that to everyone else. I want to say thanks a bunch for watching. See you next time. Be nice in the comments section. And good night-o.